keep on moving. Keep on moving. Stereo KDWB. With that, even the call letters are coming out tough this morning. 803 with Ed O'Brien. Just a couple of minutes, I got some music to give away. If you'd like to copy down the telephone number here and keep it close, it might help you win. It's 738.
My wide image as video cuts across the pop cycle as follows. Family, 5 of us, then eventually 7 of us, driving back and forth to the Twin Cities, KDWB on the radio, 70s top 40 songs playing, most notably Afternoon Delight by the Starland Vocal Band and You Are the Woman by Firefall. Dad drives everywhere, from road trips to California, Canada, and New Orleans to just driving around town or heading to our lake cabin. We are always on the move. We even get in the car to escape summertime tornadoes. Chuck Mangione's Feels So Good plays while we drive away from the menacing funnel cloud. School. Driving on the school bus through the snowy landscape, stopping at the junior high and high school before finally getting to the elementary school. The aisle on the bus is caked with dirty snow, and the bus driver also has KDWB on, and sometimes the local station, KLFD, plays. It doesn't matter though, since the same songs like Steal Away by Robbie Dupree and Crazy Love by Poco dominate any station. The music is communal. No one has headphones yet, so we all mouth the words of the songs. Entertainment. Like many other families, sports have always brought my family together, and my parents have season tickets to the University of Minnesota Gopher football games. The drive takes an hour and a half, and we go to every home game. Saturdays in the car, Thunder Island by Jay Ferguson is playing. Career. Simply put, the moving image of my pop cycle evokes my relationship with my chosen field of rhetoric and composition. Contemplation in the presence of and alongside others while passing through the landscape. I link this type of contemplation to those very early memories of listening to music on the move, and, like Ulmer's own pop cycle entitled Derrida at Little Bighorn, participatory practices, combined with various media, have always been with me. I return to an unfinished analogy Ulmer started in Teletheory, and, interestingly, one of the few places he uses the term videocy. He writes, alphabetic literacy is to criticism, as videocy is to what? And leaves a question mark. The question mark can be replaced with invention. Alphabetic literacy is to criticism, as videocy is to invention. Before moving to what I hope to articulate as a participatory notion of videocy, I thought it may be productive to first explore 70s music from one more angle, the live performance. In contrast to today's proliferation of visual material online, music from the 70s was exceptionally oral, especially for a very young girl in a small town. Live performances were prolific, of course, but the bands I was listening to were known mostly for their radio presence. Plus, live performances were not even in the realm of possibility for me, 8 years old and 70 miles away from any chance at seeing a live pop concert. Also, many of these were one-hit wonder bands, so knowing about and connecting with the band itself was not important. We got to see the popular bands from the radio every once in a while on TV, on variety-type shows, but for me, the accompanying visual experience was not interacting with the band itself, but instead connecting the music to the place, environment, and mood surrounding the listening experience. This virtual landscape is recreated each time I hear a song from this era, and I create a network of associations and creative possibilities each time. Today, live performances from 70s top 40 bands serve as a sort of historical archive representative of our current remix YouTube era, and they act as a very fitting segue into moving music, memory, and place into the participatory realm. We can find just about any live performance from any of these bands on YouTube, read through the comments and responses, and instantly join a community doing the same thing. It's not difficult to see how these songs and the memories associated with them resonate for any number of people, and recordings that may have been lost in the past are alive and well, allowing users to present and perform their own sort of pop cycles again and again through videos, comments, responses, and remixes. In fact, I continue to be amazed at how many people connect with each other through videos on YouTube featuring music from this era. With 70s pop music as the catalyst, we see Vidyacy in action. The image on the screen now, the girl participating in her own environment while sitting in the back seat of the car, represents to me the participation, or Vidyacy if you will, that was not possible with my own wide image. It shows how participation in one's own musical set of memories creates knowledge and fosters a sense of community with the passing landscapes, literally bringing the place into the experience. A practice that brings together music, memory, and place, sets the pop cycle in motion, and encourages the return of Vidyacy.
Seeing you, or